Oh my god.
Hello. I'm
Woo!
Gwendolyn.
Hello. I'm Giovanna.
I'm Jeannie.
Oh my
Welcome.
gosh. I'm still
I'm
buzzing from
so
that.
excited for this conversation coming up, you
Oh my
guys.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
Oh
So
my gosh.
bring us
That
in.
I'm like, that's awesome.
Right?
Wow. I feel like that just brought us to this, or me, anyways, to this. Okay, say it again, Jeannie.
So
Yes.
creation is
So,
finished but constantly expanding. So because we are we are the resurrection and the life of our reality, right?
yes.
We are the light of the world. We are the projector of the screen of our
And there's
reality.
only the now. There's only
And
the
there's
now.
only now and in
Yeah.
every present moment you are made new.
Yes.
And I am everything. Giovanna's
Yes.
everything. Gwendolyn's everything. Everything's everything. Like the Course in Miracles said, God's wish is that you have everything, and He guaranteed that by making you everything. Like
Yes.
there's
Oh
only
my
one
gosh.
power, and it can't be divided, right? But you can have that appearance as it being divided, right? You can have an appearance of unlike love
Yes.
because you're the projector of your reality. And so creation's finished. We are all we are infinite beings. We are infinite. We are everything.
We're infinite now. We're
And we
now.
are currently focused. And like Bashar says, and I got it when he said, in any, as you could wake up or in this moment, just change what you look like, who you are, and the whole bit. You can drop the story and take on a new story, take on a new character. And the people
Wow.
that do it best are the supposed people with multiple personality disorder.
Interesting.
Yes.
But
Interesting.
yeah, because you can talk to them and they're going to be Elizabeth, and then all of a sudden they become Cecilia, and Cecilia now has, so Elizabeth has blue eyes, but now Cecilia has green eyes, like right instantly. And then Elizabeth has some kind of like bulge or some kind of crook or something like that, or some kind of condition. And then Cecilia the eyes turn green and there's no condition apparent
Yes.
in the physical.
Yeah.
So something within their
Oh.
psyche that we have claimed as a disorder instead of unlimited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't know if they're conscious, it's the conscious awareness. It's not a present moment now as in time. It's a present moment awareness. And that's why as soon as you claim something, like I'm living my heaven on earth, and in the next moment you're like, why is that happening? Boom, you're no longer claiming your heaven on earth. And this is why it's an awareness. It's an awareness. And that's why when the 3D is coming, meeting you, an old reality is coming forward to meet you, and you can look at it and go, oh, I'm living my heaven on earth. And that's a different version of me that got me to this awareness of infinite beingness of I am everything.
So
and I am the resurrection and life. And so you can have
what you said before, I think, is really
what Tom said about the death, like we already died.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, we
he
already
reminded me on one of my coaching sessions with Tom Kieran, who's absolutely incredible and limitless and awesome. He goes, Jeannie, we've all already died. Creation's finished. It's just expanding because you can weave together the different scenes of reality and have your own unique experience.
That blows me away because
so
we already died. So that makes sense of like, wait, I'm here. So each moment is made like you're claiming. So you're being born and dying every moment, because
Yeah.
that's where the made new in each moment. So
You
if
are
you,
made new in each moment, but it's
yeah,
through your awareness. And what are you aware of being? Are you aware of they died? Or are you aware of, no, I am now claiming my heaven on earth, and I'm seeing that I have the opportunity to choose from all of infinity, and that moment
mhm,
was one option in all of
mm,
infinity. And I'm now going to keep my awareness on what I really do want.
yeah,
And you
Yeah.
just keep claiming it, but it's an every moment to moment to moment.
And that story that you mentioned, Giovanna, that can be lived is a choice, which is when I really get right where I am, I'm really firm in it, wham, that's when the 3D comes in harder to the contrary. But that's a choice too. And
it's
if it does come in, then you can laugh at it, right? Because it's not real.
and be reminding yourself of like not giving it a reaction. Do you know what I mean? That's where I feel like
Yeah.
we could. It's like,
Or
wait a
just like,
minute.
cool, wow, this is
Yes,
awesome.
yes. It's like you don't have to choose it. It's like, no, I'm choosing this now. Oh my gosh, I'm choosing this now. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm choosing this now. Like,
Yeah, and it's like Jeannie with your handyman, where you thought about this fan, and then boom, this guy shows up to do the fan, but then he can expand and do this whole yard project. But then you, for your sake, put the kibosh because you knew you needed to slow down and do your school, which meant that he only fixed the problem that he was really good at fixing and not this other overexpanded thing he really didn't have the expertise or connections for. And then in that pause, because you put yourself first, then you find with your landscaper guy who has the connections, who has the everything, like it's good,
Yeah.
it's bad, it's good, it's bad, it's
there's
Ivana
there's
didn't get her flight attendant, but that's good, it's bad, it's good.
it's like, because what are you, and like you said earlier, what are you claiming? I'm a multi-millionaire. Would I be that, a flight attendant? No, I be get on a plane and just traveling the world and doing everything I want to do
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
being
And then
free.
other people would. Other people be like, yeah, if I had all the money in the world, I would totally be a flight attendant. That would be my dream. And it's like,
Yeah.
good, good. But it's knowing yourself.
Yeah.
It's knowing who you are. You are the creator
Yeah.
and you're the projector of your reality. What do you want? Who are you? What does your heaven on earth look like? And at the same time, knowing you're already living it. So when
Yes.
something
Being more clear.
opposite
So it's like,
comes forward, you
yes.
can be like,
How clear can we
must
get?
be perfect because I'm already living my heaven on earth and
Yes.
that's perfectly
Yes.
unfolding.
And having that in your like mind sight all the time of, I'm living my heaven on earth. What does it look like? What does it feel
Yeah.
like? What am I walking
It
on?
feels so
And
good.
then,
It
yes.
feels so good.
Yeah.
And reclaiming it in that moment when that other thing comes forward, having
Yeah.
compassion for yourself,
Yeah.
surrounding, oh, I remember the version of me that believed that in that, whatever.
Right. Right.
And
But
having
that's
so much love and compassion, have the feelings come out and really like be that over be that one power that surrounds you and enfolds you
Mm-hmm.
and then
so
just and then reiterate, I am living my heaven on earth, so I am, this is what's happening, this is who I am.
Wow.
so the last time I have an old truck, and the last time it broke down, I was in Reno, and so I would have been stranded, you could say. And I'm at my girlfriend's house, staying over with her, so I have to stay another night. I hadn't planned to, and and I didn't have anything with me to do that, but I knew it was awesome. And it turned out I found this mechanic, this recurring problem got identified because it would never mess up at the mechanic's shop. And so while it was dead, this guy comes in and just diagnoses everything. And now my truck is actually fixed, you know? It's just like, and I knew, but I never had a wobble about it at all. I was like, cool, I don't have to go do that thing I was going to go do. Cool, I get to miss church, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well,
You
and
know?
then and you, like Giovanna, you not getting that flight attendant job, you were like, I wanted it and all this stuff, but now you've had the realization, oh, wait a minute, I've been calling forth a certain reality that wouldn't excuse me, that wouldn't have that character, the character that I'm calling forth, that's walking her heaven on earth, that's the multimillionaire, her character wouldn't necessarily be a flight attendant. But if you had gotten, but see, at the same time, if you had gotten the job, you could be like, I'm living this luxe life.
Yes.
I'm flying first class and all that. Like you can play it, and that's why whatever you're, whatever
It's whatever
whatever's
I'm getting
coming up.
clear on. So maybe I wasn't still super clear. Like, so maybe if I have a wobble, a little wobble, or a little hesitant, the universe is like, you're not fully clear yet. What's your
Yeah.
heaven on earth?
We'll give you
What does
this
it look like?
scenario. Yeah. And maybe it did. And like, I love what Bashar said. Call everything a gift, no matter what it looks like. And,
I love that.
and because you declare what reality is, so it must unfold at some point, and you'll look back and go, whoa, what a gift. But
Yes.
you declare it up front because you
Right.
announce reality as the creator of your reality, as the projector of your reality. So you announce it. Oh, this must be a gift. How?
And that's what I'm
how
saying about the
wonderful.
past, what we call difficulties or sorrows. It's like, oh my God, being homeless is the best thing that ever happened to me. Honestly, it was such a joyride for me, such a gift. I
Well,
learned so
that's-
much.
That's the same with my cancer, right?
Yeah.
If I didn't have that experience, I'm like, I so loved that experience because of that I got to go into like
Yeah.
how magical the universe and how it showed up. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm
That's
doing now.
beautiful.
I'm reminding myself. I'm just surrendering. I'm like, okay, it's me, you, God. It's me, you, God. I know I'm always provided for. I know I'm a multimillionaire. I know I'm have everything I need when I need it. I know
Yeah.
I'm living my heaven on earth. I've been claiming this for like years now. So it's like,
Yeah,
well,
we get these
fucking it.
touches of touching our limitlessness, right? Touching the one power. We get these moments where we touch it and we're like, oh, and then we claim it. We get in and we really claim that in all of our life and the entire.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
really dive into knowing I am the only intelligence and power acting here,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
really
It's like
standing in that awareness of the I
Yeah.
am presence within
And
each of
it's
us acting.
and it's so comforting because you're like, oh, well, if it's only me, well, of course I'll just do that. That's not a big deal. It's just you focusing yourself. It becomes so much less heavy when you take the power away from the appearance. You know, when you just go, oh, well, that's just me. So yeah, let's just have that. I think I'll have that.
yes.
You
And
know?
yeah, it's like, can we like just take the wobble out of it? I think that's what's happening. Like,
Well, and
Yeah.
also
Or
the
just call the
resistance.
wobble a gift, you know,
yes.
love the wobble. It's like, oh,
Yes.
that was
Love the
so cute.
wobble. And it's the resistance and attachment. Like the ceiling fan, I was just like, oh yeah, I bought a ceiling fan last year that never got installed. Oh, that would be really nice to have that. And then it left because I was focused in on doing the tournament and also my finals at school. And so it was just, and all of a sudden the handyman showed up and he's like, I'm here to install the ceiling fan. And it was like I didn't even call anybody. I didn't say anything. Literally just got the call.
Really?
Yeah. Like my mom's like, Juan's available. He can put that in for you. And I'm like, okay, wow. I just had that thought, but I didn't attach to it because I was focused in on other things.
That's the same thing about the massage. I was
Yeah.
like, usually
Yeah.
it's a wait, and I was just one day I was like, wait, I would really love a massage tomorrow. That would be great. And I thought in my mind a perfect time would be this. And then I went on there and there was one available for the next day for the best time. And then I was like, how's that? That was so easy. And then I went to it and the lady told me that, she had a cancellation. And I said, well, that's perfect. And then when I was leaving, when I was ready, I looked in my rearview mirror and there was a truck with the license plate 1111. So I was like,
one power, right?
yes,
Yep, reminding you.
yes.
One power.
Plus, your
is
your
one
appointment was
power.
at 11, right? You probably walked in
That's
at
it.
11.
That's it. 11. It was 11. Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
all these, like feedback saying there's only one power. There's
Yes.
only one power.
Yes. That's
Be
it.
Yeah.
that
That's it.
power in your life, right?
Yeah. And it was
Stop
so easy. I was
attaching
like,
to other
that's
things.
it.
Yeah.
And life can be so simple, like simply easy. If
Yeah.
your manifestations are just like it's already here, right?
Yeah. And I love that we can have these conversations and remind each other.
That's
That's the beauty of it.
Shine so bright, you sparkle, you are the light. You shine so bright, you sparkle, 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 sparkle.
Here's my little heart.
Ah.
Love you, Sparkle Girls. Love y'all, you
Love
Sparkle.
you.
I love you.
You are the power.